Subway has been a go-to for quick, custom sandwiches, but big changes are underway. After hundreds of closures, the chain is rethinking its future, and more locations are seeing closures. So what's driving this shift? And most importantly, could your local store be at risk? In 2024 alone, Subway closed 631 U.S. locations, bringing its total number of domestic locations to 19,502. That's far from its 2015 peak of more than 27,000 restaurants. Why is the fast food chain closing stores? Subway says the closures are part of a data-driven strategy to optimize performance. In other words, many locations aren't generating enough revenue to stay open. The impact of these closures has been abrupt and deeply felt in some communities. In the state of Oregon, 23 Subway restaurants shut down without warning. A manager at one of the locations said employees were completely blindsided. As part of its effort to modernize, Subway is giving its restaurants a fresh new look, featuring bold graphics, improved lighting, and enhanced layouts. Some locations are also testing self-serve kiosks and kitchen display systems to streamline operations. Subway is also making updates to its menu. New items like the Doritos footlong nachos, a hot honey sauce, and an Oreo footlong cookie are all part of an effort to bring in more foot traffic and keep the menu fresh. While Subway is shrinking in the US, its global presence is growing. The company now operates nearly 37,000 restaurants worldwide and says it's achieved net positive growth internationally for 2 years in a row. Another 10,000 new locations are reportedly in the pipeline. Subway isn't the only restaurant chain downsizing in the United States. Red Lobster, TGI Fridays, Denny's, and others are also closing stores. Changing habits along with rising costs and careful spending are putting pressure on fast food chains. Subway once leaned heavily on its image as a healthier, affordable option, but rising prices and fierce competition from newer chains have made it harder to stand out. Subway is betting that a modern look, new menu items, and global expansion will help revive its brand. But as it closes stores in the US, the road ahead may be bumpy. For customers, the changes could bring fresh flavors and faster service if their local store stays open.